hjemmesiden også overskud til det at show for value-based udtræk fra content planeren og smide ind her. Når vi er done med det der, så jeg har lidt lyst til at bare skrive fedt. We are currently on our way to do a shoot for a client we recently signed. We're going to produce some ads, some content for some ads, and yeah, we scripted everything, made the strategies, so now we just gotta execute on it and film and produce it. So. I kan se det her som om, at det her det er én video, hvor vi kan lave 6 forskellige versioner, afhængig af hvad det er kunderne ligesom resonerer med. Og du ved, man kan godt sådan, det kommer hen ad vejen, hvis du kan. Det kan jeg nok ikke, men nej, tag det. I've never released anything like this before. Aesthetic clinics are one of the most competitive markets in local advertising. I'm talking about going from absolutely zero results to over 274 bookings in 1 month. This video, I'll break down exactly how we did it and how you can do the same. All through performance-driven Google Ads and a bulletproof setup. It's based on knowledge from 90 million in ad spend and broken into 2 core parts. It's creating offers that are impossible to ignore for the customers. Og det, der er jo rigtig sjovt, er jo, at de har ret mange Trustpilot reviews. De har bare ikke været gode nok til at opfange det og sådan ligesom få noget ud af det. Så er der ingen CTA'er på siden, og det skal vi have på. Muligheder i forhold til nye strategier. Der er masser af muligheder for at gøre kundeklubben mere attraktiv, og den måde, som man ligesom sådan kan øge customer retention på. So I just gave a quick brief about the meeting we're going to have with a potential new client here in 10 minutes. I just updated on the numbers, what we looked at, what we thought were good ideas, all of this. We really put a lot of time and effort into researching before we take any kind of meeting because we want to be well prepared. That's the way we work. And the outcome is just so much more stable. It makes us look way more serious. It makes us look super professional, and it really doesn't take much time.
Så i stedet for at jagte de der 3% kunder, så kan vi jagte de 17% af kunderne, som er ude og kigge efter, hvem er den rigtige løsning til mig. Og fordi I allerede obviously på Trustpilot og ratingmæssigt er den bedste løsning på papiret, så konkurrerer, så er det slet ikke en konkurrence for jer. Så handler det bare om at få dem ind i stolen. I forhold til hjemmesiden, så er der heller ikke nogen testimonials på siden, udover jeres Trustpilot widget i bunden. Og det kan man gøre endnu mere af. Altså, og vi har fuldstændig framework på, hvordan man laver kundeinterviews, før og efter billeder, alle de her forskellige ting. Sådan noget andet, der er i forhold til hjemmesiden, det er, at der heller ikke er nogen CTA. Ja, hvad tænker du på med det? Hjemmesiden kunne godt bruge en overhaling.
So we just wrapped up the meeting. I guess it went okay. It's not possible to sign every deal. It's not possible to close every meeting, and I think one thing I really had to learn when I started running my business was all about that you have to be patient. You have to employ crazy amounts of patience in this game because it's really about the timing too. So we spoke with somebody who recently just switched to another agency, and they are starting off by the end of this month. So it's quite tough criteria that we are kind of working on, that we have to compete with an agency that they just signed and they haven't started out with them yet. But you know, it's a process. It's something we'll just have to work with, like step by step, keep the contact going. This is why you don't just bet on one horse, because if you always believe or think that you're going to close every meeting, you're really gonna be missing out on a lot of deals. So luckily we're speaking with a lot of other companies and it's going good. Numbers are great right now, but you know, you don't necessarily close every meeting. So I guess I guess it was okay. It's super interesting company. Like they are really doing a good job. They're quite big. So just to get a foot in and to have the possibilities to talk with them and get in contact with them is quite a good step in the right direction. So yeah, that's the truth. I guess nobody tells you when they're not closing deals. We didn't close this one yet. We haven't lost it either. So it's just something we will have to keep on working on. So yeah, that's it. So quick recap from last update. I've been in different meetings. I've had a performance meeting regarding our clients, how we are doing, the metrics we're looking at, the KPIs, targets, all of this. Performance looked overwhelmingly good on like nearly all of the clients. We got some who are it's going better. However, the season is a bit difficult here in the summertime, so we gotta shift our focus. And then we had a monthly meeting with one of our clients that we've worked with for like 4+ years or something like that, and they are really growing. They're really scaling, and we came with some suggestions to how they could improve and so on and so on. Right now we are on our way to Odense, which is the third biggest city in Denmark. I'm going to be presenting at an event tonight. So we got like a 2 hour drive before we're there. So gotta pick up the phone and touch base with some partners, and got some different meetings that I'm going to attend on the phone. And we do a weekly content performance meeting based on all of the medias where we post content. So we're going to walk through those numbers, how we're doing, what we're looking at, and yeah, it's extremely hot. Like, I am cooking in here. Can you film this number? Can you see how hot it is? This is not Danish temperatures. We gotta turn on the aircon, gotta turn on the music. Yeah, get going. Og så kører den forskellige apps med de offers, eller de lead magnets, der har. So I guess we are 2 hours fast forward. We just hit Odense, and we are currently on our way into the city and join the event. I'm super stoked about speaking. This is actually something that we've had on our strategy for this year. Because the funny thing about getting the opportunities to speak on stage, it always starts small, which this is. I actually think it's a quite nice size. It's something that you just can't buy. Like, it's trust, and it's credibility in the industry. It's something that's so difficult to get, and that just takes time. So as soon as I got asked if I wanted to speak, I obviously grabbed the chance and said for sure, hell yeah, I want to. Det kan være, jeg må snige mig igennem. Jeg har fået æren af at få lov til at snakke sådan, hvad kan man sige, mere SoMe og eksekvering og strategi. Har en af jer brugt jeres telefon her i pausen? Nej? Hvem nikker? Du nikker. Kan du ikke lige fortælle mig den første story, du så? Eller hvem det var fra? Bingo! Så det behøver jeg slet ikke bekymre jer om. For folk husker som en guldfisk. Altså, så det er slet ikke en bekymring, I har. Bum bum, hva? Alt det skat, I kan trække fra der, var. Jeg har lidt taget noget af jeres med. Egentlig bare for at sætte det op, fordi fedt nok I også så kender tryk. So, we just wrapped up our presentation. I thought it went pretty well. It was quite complicated and there was so many details, but I think it worked out good, and they seem to be super happy. So now we are sitting at a restaurant. Okay, klasse. Det er til mig. Hold da kæft. So we just got our food. We're sitting at a burger bar in the middle of Odense just to get some quick food before going home. So yeah, quite nice. I'm super hungry. It's been a good day.